on tonight, huh? A lot of great games. Celtics up 11 on the Warriors. Thunder up 31 on the Nets. Trailblazers up 16 on the Pacers. Raptors up 13 on the Bulls. Timberwolves up 12 on the Jazz. Pelicans up 16. Man, what a great night, huh? I mean, hell yeah. Nuggets, Grizzlies, I'm sure is going to be really close. Yeah, hopefully we are the next team to go down double digits. One can only dream. Tomorrow, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, make sure you do so. Helps out tremendously. Like. I did just drop a video about Darius Acuff that I'm just going to let be my Darius Acuff video. Anytime anyone asks about him, I will reference that video. I thought it was a pretty good video, huh? Pretty good video. Thoughts on Darius Acuff? I watched the video and it's still unclear. Okay, I'll break it down for you guys. And tomorrow, I'm happy to announce we'll be live at 1 o'clock as per usual, but we will be live for probably 5 or 6 hours. We will watch the Hawaii-Arkansas game on stream. Nick will be there. I'm not sure the time yet. Isaac is coming, which I'm super pumped about to watch these games with him. He's obviously a big Acuff guy, so that'll be fun. And there's a couple other guests who might filter in. A couple other guests might make their way into the stream. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Yeah, Isaac Big Fish Harris. So make sure you guys tune. My God, the Thunder are about to be up 40. Dude, the Nets have 20. Oh, wait. Are we approaching record territory, bro? The Nets are at 22 points at nearly halftime. Yo, Charlie, did you check or slightly? Jesus Christ. You called me slightly and I just assumed it said Chitely. That just goes to show how emotionally scarred I am. Did you catch the Dune trailer? I did, yes. Epic. Man, I kind of dominated at the gym today. I had a leg day. I kind of went pretty crazy. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I saw that Spider-Man's sitting in the chair. I saw that looks good too. You know, I'm not the biggest Spider-Man fan. The Spider-Mans have been good. It's not like my favorite, right? We like Tom Holland. We did not switch up on Timmy. We did not. If you guys haven't joined the Slightly Biased bracket yet, do so. The winner of the bracket will get a free hat and a free shirt, which we're dropping next week. New merch dropping next week. Tank Commander merch. It's for tank season. It's sick camouflage. You know, you're gonna wear it out to a date. The girl or boy that you're seeing is gonna see it and think, "My God, this person is so stylish. How much did that shirt cost? $300-$400?" You're gonna say, "No, just 30." They're gonna say, "How? That's clearly some type of Supreme Louis Vuitton collab." You know, say, "No, it's not. It's just fully delusional." And they'll say, "How the fuck did you get that? Those are so rare and exclusive." And you'll say, "I watch his streams." And then they'll say, "Wait, me too." And that's how you guys will bond, right? Do you have any extra small sizes for Acuff? Yeah, we'll have some extra small sizes for Acuff. For sure. GOAT. I know you want the Mavs to lose, but my Heat need the Mavs to win. Sorry. Hey, sorry about you. What's the most you've ever paid for a shirt? I mean, I do have some like a t-shirt or what? No, it is a sausage fest in here. I think it's like 93% men, which I actually think is a better ratio for sports channels than usual. Do you prefer Chaitley, Chungus, or Slightstein? Definitely not the last one. What does that mean? Is usually less men? No, I think yeah, I forgot I was talking to somebody about the average like sports channel demographics, and it's usually like 98 to 99% men. So 92, we're like, you know, we're inclusive. We're a safe haven. So it's, you know, it's a tough being a sports fan for a woman is hard. We make it easy, right? All walks of life are welcome here. Do you think Slow Hoops fan is a man or a woman? Good question. I don't know. Nice shot. Yo, Kongwu. Hey, good shot, man. Good shot, baby. I mean, the green jerseys are fresh, right? Like, regardless of the losing, wanting to lose, this team's terrible. The green jerseys do have something, right? They've got that aura. They've got that vibe. They've got that showmanship. Thoughts on Chyson Daniels? I don't know who Chyson Daniels is. Dyson Daniels, I don't know, man. What just happened right there with that Okongwu step through? Nice 7-0 run. Coop, just shoot that three. That's the next step for Coop, right? He does a little hesitation there to try and get the defender to bite. His next step is actually just shooting it. Just shoot it. And if you brick it, you brick it. We need the three-point rate to go up because nerds like it. I don't even remember these two teams playing. Did I stream that game? God, Okongwu's going crazy. 10 points. Okongwu's got all 10 points. Was the game we almost won? I literally don't even remember it. What happened? I literally don't even recall. I can't even for the life of me remember it. Right back to Coop. Hey. Good follow by Coop. The offensive rebound rate ticking up. That Nembhard shot was a 2? Good pickup, PJ. It's a tough shot. Oh, Okongwu going for 80 would be hilarious. I think there'd be talks about shutting the league down. Who is the best player in the league who could score 80 points where you genuinely think people would be like, okay, it's time to get rid of March. Like, let's cut 10 to 12 games out the schedule and be done with it. Oh, Dyson Daniels, the Great Barrier Thief. Bam. No, not Dyson. I mean, if Dyson Daniels scores 80 points, something like that's... I'm more saying like player who is legit good. Pritchard, Reed Shepard. Okongwu, another 3. Julius Randle. Oh, an Ingram 80 bomb. With his lack of 3-point shooting. What the fuck would that even look like? Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas would be hilarious. Wow, nice shot, Jalen Johnson. Not a damn thing Andrew Nimhard could do. Small guard problem, right? Go watch my video from earlier today. Small guard problem. Good drive, Coop. Oh, man, the finishing around the rim for Coop is just completely and totally fallen off of a cliff, hasn't it? Just completely fallen off of a cliff. Wow, Hawks in Fuego to start the game. 19 points. Has anybody, Nikhil Alexander Walker had a baseline jumper. Has anyone but Jalen Johnson and Okongwu scored? Yeah, Knipple is the big areola, man. He's kind of running away with it at this juncture. So sad. Good cut. Good cut right there by Coop. Think I'm gonna die in this house. All right, let's play that Statpad game. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. Let's see. I'm gonna guess 130 of you in here and 2 likes. I mean, that's what you guys have been on lately. 139, 26 likes. Fucking terrible, man. What do I have to do, huh? Get on my hands and knees. It's reaching a boiling, but it really is. It's reaching a boiling point. It's reaching a turning point, USA, with me. MLB stolen bases. Uh-oh. This is where we're going to show our ass a little bit here. Early Diamondbacks, they had, I'm trying to think, base stealers they had in the early 2010s. They weren't very good, but then they had that weird, like, mid to late 2010s team that was good. Goldschmidt low-key stole a bunch of bases, but I'm just going to guess this is a Corbin Carroll thing. But he's hurt a lot, isn't he? He led the league in triples this year, I'm pretty sure. Okay. 2023. Damn. Oh, yeah, AJ Pollock. I thought about Goldschmidt. That wouldn't have been a bad guess. Yankees 2020 to 2025 in the infield. I mean, is Volpe stealing bases? It'd have to be him, right? There's some DJ LeMahieu. I mean, it'd have to be Volpe. I just don't know. Second year? Oh, Jazz this year. All right, we had the second best year. That's not too bad. 2000 and 2025 NL East third baseman. Shit. Phillies third baseman. 2000 to 2025. Just trying to think of the era I was watching it in. Nationals, you had Ryan Zimmerman. No way he was stealing bases. Chris Johnson for the Marlins. Don't think he was stealing bases. Then Martin Prado, was he their third baseman? Was he stealing? No, Chipper was. He wasn't stealing bases. Mets, David Wright, not stealing any bases. Fuck. Anthony Rendon, was he stealing bases? He hit a lot of doubles. John Birdie. I wouldn't have known. Oh, I thought about Jose Reyes. I didn't know if he would have been a third baseman or not. David Wright did steal 34 bases. Oh, It's a damn shame. Darren Peterson or Acuff? Oh, easily Darren Peterson for me. Oh, that's a 3. Why'd they change that to a 2? Easily Darren Peterson. Is that really a debate? Man, Okongwu was letting it fly, man. It's been a lot of transition. I've got 2 green jerseys, one to my right, one to my left, the Mavs, and I've got my Celtics over here. Man, I'm just going to piss you guys off this postseason. My Thunder and my Celtics. We love it. What could possibly be the Acuff over Peterson argument, unless you just think Peterson hates basketball and will not play? Like, what could it possibly be? Because even at Peterson's worst, which is maybe this, maybe the creation's not that good, maybe the playmaking's not that good. Elite, high-volume three-point shooter who's a good defensive player with good size. Off-ball guard with good playmaking feel. I would take that over Acuff, straight up. My God, Coop, can we just get one? Can we just get one 50% shooting game? That's all we ask. Just one game where you're not missing every shot you take, please. We've got battles to fight. The Peterson piece. The Peterson piece. No, Darren Peterson is the hamstring injury / cramping. Mikal Brown Jr. is the back injury, which is alarming. He's not playing the first weekend of the tournament. What if Peterson is a John Morant cautionary tale? Well, some of the reports from inside Kansas people is that he really wants to play, but just had these extreme cramps that like damn near gave him PTSD. So the Mavs have Gafford guarding Dyson Daniels. You see teams do this a lot. And that means Coop is on Jock Landell. Palming violation. Okay. Maybe he is a cautionary tale. I mean, you'd have to... You'd have to clear him. 4 turnovers for the Mavs. They just turn the ball over, huh? They just... No matter what, come hell or high water, they're turning the ball over 8 times in the first quarter. They got to have they got to turn the ball over in the first quarter more than any other team in the league. If anyone else is 30th, I'd be shocked. My Lord, this is clamps by the Hawks. That was a great defensive possession. There's Jonathan Kuminga. He didn't play in the game last week. It is starting to come back to me a little bit. The Hawks on a 10-game winning streak. Oh, good ball movement. Clay, wide open 3. That's all right, Clay. Give it a little bit of time. You'll be playing on the San Antonio Spurs next year. I know the Hawks have played next to nobody over that stretch. But hey, they're winning the games. All right, Mavs down 2. I don't like the feel of this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a 10-0 run by the Hawks to start the game. So do with that what you will for the score. Why you hate Clay? No, I don't. Whenever I say Clay, you'll be on the Spurs or something next year, that to me is doing right by Clay. Get him on a good team. Get you on a good team, Clay. It's not fair to you. All right, 1980 to 2020, an MLB player who hit over 30 home runs in the same season. Well, I know Barry Bonds had a couple of like 30-30, maybe even some 40-40 seasons. Alfonso Soriano. This feels like a big time. Alfonso Soriano absolutely had a 40-40 season. Was it 06 with the Nationals or something? Yes. Dude, it was Barry Bonds. Dude, tell me that wasn't kind of elite ball knowledge. Tell me that wasn't kind of elite. 2012, played in the ALDS same season. 2012 was Giants versus the Tigers. Or was that 2014? No, 2014 was Royals, correct? So that was the Tigers. The A's, I know for a fact, played in the ALDS that year because they beat the Rangers. So did the Orioles, because I think they beat the Rangers in that wild card game. That was the first year of the wild card game, I believe. Who was on that team? Adam Jones, maybe? Could be. Trying to think who's on those A's teams. Coco Crisp? Let's try Coco Crisp. Was he really stealing bases, though? Fucking go, man. I'm telling you guys, if I didn't fuck up the third-based one. Oh, Ichiro. Ichiro got traded that year, though, to the Yankees. I mean, I guessed Adam Jones. Dude, that was kind of impressive. Right? Yeah, I mean, the Mavs, like the Pelicans are really struggling to win games all of a sudden, hilariously. The Mavs, dude, the Grizzlies are going to lose out. The Grizzlies will probably lose every game the rest of the way. So if the Mavericks internally are like, we need to lose, we understand this is what we have to do, then they need to, I don't know, really make an effort to lose games. I don't know what really they would do. Again, I think Clay, like resting games or sitting out games, is in their view tanking, which is alarming, right? Which is not encouraging at all in how they evaluate the game. It's a great sign. That means they know these guys suck. Maybe that's it, actually. Wow, what a block by PJ. My God, that was nasty. Good defense by the Mavs again. Good shot, Kuminga. And yet the Mavs, despite how it does feel like they've played well, are down 7 points. Good roll by Gaff. That was pretty good defense by Kuminga. What up, TGK? Kuminga 80 would shut down the league. True. Kuminga's an 80 piece. That would be hilarious. That is it. That's the one. That's the one where people be like, do we need March basketball? Are we sure? Should we just like let the NBA maybe have like 3 weeks off in the season? Maybe we do. Maybe that's it. In the season, early March, have one of the weeks be similar to like a Pro Bowl, where that's where the All-Star break will be. Maybe we do the draft lottery during one of those weeks, and then the award ceremony the next weekend, and then boom, playoffs start. We give each team a month off. That would be the conversations if Kuminga had 80 points. It's like, yeah, let college basketball have their shine. Oh, hell no, Ricochet. Jesus. What the hell was that shot? Great shot, Chris Middleton. Oh, man, that almost went in. Ricochet. I mean, I told you guys that the Ricochet one. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. QBR by a quarterback. Oh, good. Thank you. Position quarterback on the Cleveland Browns. Oh, my God. I mean, it's got to be Baker, right? Baker or Brian Hoyer. One of the two. Rookie year Baker? Wasn't he like really good? Oh, big swing and a miss. I thought rookie year Baker was good. 2006 to 2025, more than 40 passing touchdowns in the same season. What was the year Peyton Manning set the record? Was it 2014? 2013? Fuck. Not good at the NFL ones. NFC in 2012. It's got to be Drew Brees, man. Wow, really? Russ? That was rookie year Russ? I was thinking about him, but I thought it was too early. Alabama. I mean, it makes me sick, but is it Jalen Hurts? 2024 Jalen Hurts. Tua? Yeah, okay. This is a fucking look at the top 5 of this shitty ass stat. Tua, Jalen Hurts, Mac Jones, Tua. Yeah. All right. I'm sure this is a real stat we should care about in any way, shape, or form. 2006, 2005 Bears. I mean, let's just go Caleb Williams this year. Mitchell Trubisky. Yeah, this is a good stat. This is good. I'm totally sure. Love me, love me. Good shot, Jock. I don't even think we'd be able to finish hockey. I don't think I can name 5 hockey players. Oh, good hands by Ricochet, former future Mav. Tough bucket, CJ. 12-point game. Sidney Crosby, Jamie Benn, Tyler Sagan. Oh well, we might be in the midst of a Coop stink off, guys. Former Mav, Zachary Ricochet. Mavs down 14. Wayne Gretzky. Bad foul by former Mav, Zachary Ricochet. Mike Modano. Who else was on that team? Gay Bitches is a good one too. I don't know Gabe. I'm not familiar with him. Chris Nowitzki. Oh, Hatcher. Yeah. Balfour. Eddie Balfour, right? Balfour. Good defense here by the Mavs. This is good defense. Marty Turco. Marty Turco, obviously. Dick in my ass. No, he's that college offensive lineman. Oh wait, good pass by Bagley. Get going, Coop. Get going. Yeah, there we go. Post up, Chris. Oh, good bucket. That's a good drive right there by Coop. Just low-key kind of dominated Ricochet right there. It is the aura drop off when they say number one pick versus number one pick. It is kind of crazy. Feel almost kind of bad for Hawks fans. Well, Ricochet just hit a three right as I say that. Maybe the Hawks get rewarded. Good move. Great drive by Coop right there. No, you definitely fouled Kuminga. Thoughts on the Mavs going after Zion? Why would they do that? What do we stand to gain? We already said Mike Modano. Did the Stars base? When did Mike Modano retire? Was that... Wait, Isaac and Nick talked about that? Cooper Doncic. Early 2000s. What were the to early 2000s and 2011? That's a big difference. Were the Stars kind of shit before they got like Jamie Benn and Sagan? No. The Stars have always been kind of decent, right? Like that's the thing about them that's nice. Brett Hull, I know that name for sure. Oh, that's a good play right there. No, early 2010 sounds right for Madonna. He played till he was like 30 or 49. Oh, good move, Coop. See, I would like Coop just to... And another turnover for Coop. And this is the thing, man. And then they'll show a replay of that and say you should have got a foul call. And I honestly do not think it's a foul. I just think he's loose with the ball. He loses it too easy sometimes. Oh, man. Has Coop made a single mid-range jumper since he's come back from injury? They didn't call that a goaltend? We'll take the block. Give my guy a block. Think I'm gonna die in this house. Oh, wow. I can't believe they missed that. How did they miss that goaltend? How did they miss that? Wow. All right, here we go. Here's where we got to lock in, guys. Triple doubles. This should be fairly easy. In the Eastern Conference over the last 6 years, single season triple doubles. I mean, it's Giannis, obviously. What year? Is there a potential for Jalen Johnson this year? Giannis is a little risky because he's low-key hurt a bunch, but we'll go 2021. Well, shortened season. 23-24, he was incredible. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Well, Jalen Johnson was number 2. I totally forgot about Russ on the Wizards, man. Brutal. Oh. Triple-double awarded DPOY same season. Could this be Giannis again? I think this could be Giannis again. I'm trying to think. None of the recent ones. Is there like a Draymond argument? I'm trying to think 80s and 90s. Triple doubles weren't like huge things. I'm just gonna guess Giannis again. What year did he win DPOY? 18? When the fuck did he win? This might be too. Oh, did he win in shortened seasons? Coup pounded by Dyson Daniels. Coop hesitant off the catch immediately again. All right, Nimhard 3. Again, I just don't want him to hesitate. No one bites on it. No one bites on it because he doesn't shoot. Oh, yeah, Nikhil just came off of a 40-piece, huh? It's just all so ugly, man. It's just all so ugly. Think I'm gonna die in this house. Come on, Coop. There you go. Shooting at 3. It's all right. Rather you shoot that than not. Yeah, Gaff's been playing well lately, honestly. I am kind of excited about this team next year, weirdly. I'm just excited to see what they do differently. Just interested to see what they're going to be. Go up, Gaff. Oh. It might be worse than the offense. Oh, the defense. Yeah, I mean, the whole team is fucking terrible right now. I love whenever we're talking about the team and people are saying, oh, the Mavs need this, Mavs need this. And then they're always like, well, we don't need defense. It's like, buddy, have you seen our team? We need everything. Like, sure, in theory, next year won't be as bad. But my friend, we need all of it. How optimistic would you be if you draft Boozer? Oh, I'd be so excited, man. Oh, I mean, not even really necessarily just for like the team being good, but it'd be more like I'm just so excited that this is my life. Cooper Flag and Cam Boozer. I don't deserve this at all. But sometimes we think we don't deserve something, but we do. Sometimes you think you're not worthy of something, but yet you are. I'd actually, well, no, I wouldn't be as excited about the Coop draft. The reason being, and who knows, Cam Boozer might end up being better than Coop. But the reason being is Coop saved the franchise. Like, that was the saving of the franchise. Oh, good block. PJ's got a couple really nice blocks. Drafting Boozer would be them passing back and forth for 23 seconds until wide open layup was attempted. That sounds great to me. Wide open layups? That sounds tremendous. Sign me up. I'll take a top 3. I mean, I don't watch enough college basketball. So if college basketball people are saying this is the best guard John Calipari's had, because I think when people say that, they're saying college guard. And I don't know, they might be right. I have no idea. All right, chill out. Chill out. PJ Washington remembering how to play basketball is just fantastic. Great timing, perfect timing, you know. Hey, better late than never. That's what I always say. Yeah, no, we're not trying to lose games. We're not trying to better our draft position. We need PJ Washington to get hot again. PJ Washington. All right, let's finish this. I think the answer is Giannis because I'm just thinking back to some of these other centers and bigs. It's because it's almost always bigs who won. Like, we didn't really start ramping up the triple doubles again until. I'm just worried because this is a shortened season. Okay. Oh, okay, it was Draymond. Oh yeah, Noah. That's right. That was Joakim Noah was kind of At the time, a triple-double machine. All right, this is Luka. Gonna assume 2024. Okay. I mean, 1980 to 2026. I'm gonna guess Luka this year. It could be a sneaky Sabonis one. Okay, Magic. I kind of thought Magic, but I really didn't know he was churning out triple doubles like this. That's bad. Should have just fucking guessed. Should have just guessed a bonus. 25, 26, not an all-star. God, who didn't make the all-star team this year? Everybody made the all-star team. Who's been like kind of a prolific triple-double guy? Jokic, Luka. Sabonis hasn't played nearly enough. Jalen Johnson. Did Bam make the All-Star game? I honestly don't remember, but is he even a good guess? Oh my God. Josh Giddey. Has to be him, right? I know he missed a good amount of time. Okay. I guess Russ could have been a good guess. I think my baseball score was higher. Did Bam make the All-Star game this year? I honestly don't even remember. I would have been so angry if I didn't guess Giddey. How did you get so funny, smart, handsome, witty, nice, hair, kind? Huge anus with the question. Great Q. That's short for question. Great Q, huge anus. Great Q. Celtics blowing out the Warriors. Lakers, Rockets about to tip off here in probably about 40 minutes. Oh, my Lord, Pritchard. Luka Garza following it up. Klay Doncic, 1 of 2 at the line. Mavs down by 7. Let's lock in a little bit here. Hawks. Travel, great. That's just great, man. What do you guys think about the Giannis Bucks thing, man? This is just the most annoying fucking... It's the most annoying saga I can remember. Oh, good closeout by Okongwu. I know. Just trade him, dude. I'm so tired of hearing about this. Well, the Kuminga one was annoying because it was just constant, like, I want to get traded. And the Warriors be like, we want to trade him for like 3 years. It's like, okay, just do it. We don't give a fuck. Just do it. The Bucks Giannis one is like, I don't want to get traded. I want to stay here forever. But if I were to get traded, I wouldn't be mad. And if I were to get traded, I'd love to get traded to the Knicks. But I don't want to get traded. No, that's not up to me. It's up to my agent, who I'm actively telling to go and get me a trade. But I don't want to get traded. Oh, what's that? What's that, agent? I didn't get traded. You didn't work out a trade. I'm stuck here for the rest of the season. All right. Yeah, tweet out, I'm not fucking leaving. Tweet that out. No, we're leaving in the off season for sure. But just tweet it out because it'll get 100,000 likes. Yeah, no, for sure. No, yeah, and then announce my partnership with Kalshi. Yeah, I know. And then also fund the. Are you gonna fund buy out an entire apartment block? Buy out an entire apartment building. Yeah. Right, in New York City, and raise the rent and kick out all the tenants. I don't care that they're homeless. Kick them out. Oh, and then, yeah, make sure you fund that drone company. Right, the Iranian schools. We know. It's okay. All right, bye. And don't you love it? Because I like Oreos. We're done with it. We love it. Coop. Turnover. Complaining to the refs. Gives up a dunk. My God, is Koopa minus 100? Isn't the drone thingy Steph and KD? I think so, but would it surprise anyone? Well, Pelicans have stormed back. They're winning. Tears AJ Johnson is skinny as a 4-year-old. Is he like 160? God, he's so skinny. Slightly, Hawaii is down 40 and A-Cup has 50. War Slight Merchant got beaten, shoved in a locker. Not true. There's no way that would happen. Adam Silver watching a third of the league tank and deciding solution is expansion teams. You know what? Here are 2 more for y'all. You know what? I have no clue who that is. Stable? Oh, yeah, good block, Bagman. X-Phase content creators. Is that how you acted courtside with Nick? Let's see. Courtside with Nick, I shouted out AJ Lawson. I congratulated him because he just signed a contract, I think. Oh, wait, no, I said, we miss you, AJ Lawson, because he was on the Raptors at the time. And he said, appreciate it, bro. I congratulated Brandon Williams because that was right after he signed his contract. He said, thank you. I told the ref he fucking sucked. We fought in the parking lot after the game. I obviously won. Roundhouse kick straight to the cheek area. Caused a cut inside the mouth, bleeding. That's it, though. I just kind of disarmed him in that moment, right? It didn't give him a concussion, no lasting brain damage. That's not what we're taught in Taekwondo at GT Academy. That's where I learned. That's not what we're taught. I was a red black belt, actually. I was that close to a black belt. Now, I don't know since I was a child if maybe the standards for getting a black belt's different, but I was close to it. Just didn't want to finish it. I was 10 years old running stairs and tying a tire to my waist to run as a 10-year-old. What up, B-Dot? Stable Ronaldo is super popular. Genuinely never heard of him. Is it true you were a Taekwondo phenom? You know, maybe there's a way I can get some footage of it. Great defense by Coop right there. It is on VHS. I mean, that's true. It is on VHS. Where do you stand on the Hawks stripper night situation? I mean, people got so opinionated about that. I feel like I don't have an opinion. I mean, I thought it was kind of funny and silly and goofy, but like, I don't know. Sally, what is your personal go-to basketball move? Playing my role. I don't get into a bag. I know my role. Shoot threes, attempt to rebound, attempt to play defense. And whatever else happens is in God's hands, not mine. Probably shouldn't get sponsored by strip club. They're sponsored by betting, gambling ads. They're sponsored by beer companies. Like, yeah, alcoholism and gambling addictions kill more people yearly than strip clubs. You know, like I know from the child's perspective who are at the games. Sally's such a puss. You never say that to my face. I'd roundhouse kick you in your trachea. Like, I wouldn't go as easy on you. I wouldn't go with the cheekbone. I'd go trachea, break your windpipe. That's not what we're taught at GT Academy. We're taught to respect our opponents. I have no respect for you. So throw that all out the window. Salutaries growing if you try to kick anything. All right. You guys need to stop acting like I don't do anything. I stretch every day. I guarantee you I'm more active than 99.9% of you. For sure, pussy liquor. For sure. Thoughts on Aiton's self-realization? Yeah, we'll see in a month. We will see in a month from now. A zebra can't change its stripes, guys. Why do I have this account blocked? Being 30 is a spectrum. Yeah. Yeah, on one end of the spectrum, owning a house. On the other end, Pacopia. That's right. What's wrong with that? Right, yeah. He literally said going into the year, I know I'm a role player. I got to do dirty work. And then fast forward, what? Me? Do dirty work? I'm the best player on this team. No, wait, and you're not. You suck. No, buddy. You're fucking horrible. You just got bought out by the Trailblazers. You're shit. Can't stand the guy. Can't stand him. Having a niche YouTube channel in the middle, true. I'm trying to break out of the niche. I mean, I really am, guys. As much as I love you guys, like I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to graduate to the big leagues. Okay. Cling Kong. Cling, 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 cling Kong. Well, what do I have to do? I'm more athletic than Pussy Liquor T-Ball didn't count. Stop being scared and invite to hoop. So alarming, man. Something about this is just so incredibly off-putting, man. What are the halftime stats? Let's see. Coop is 7 points, 3 of 8, 3 turnovers. Does have 3 stocks. Not great. Mavs, again, 16 threes. I mean, they're putting up shots. Good lesson to learn at this juncture. So you should make a video on my least favorite NBA players. Dude, YouTube has this feature. And I know, it's a sensitive topic because it's AI. But YouTube has this feature that lets that what's the word I'm looking for here? It's called inspiration. That's the name of the feature. It's inspiration. Some of the ideas are crazy. Beyond the InfoWars aesthetic, why NBA tanking is a psychological experiment on fans. What does that even mean, bro? Some of these are pretty funny, though. But some of them are just like, what? The Nico Harrison rug pull. Did the Mavericks actually replace Klay Thompson? What's that even mean? This specific draft strategy is making front offices look absolutely delusional right now. I could see myself clicking on that. What's the strategy? We are watching front offices light high value assets on fire by prioritizing raw athletic measurables over actual on-court production. I feel like that's not actually really happening much anymore. We need to stop pretending the All-Star game is not a scripted reality show. I feel like that doesn't happen that much anymore, huh? I feel like the athlete thing is... Why Victor Wembanyama is actually the most disrespected defender in NBA history. I analyzed every Luka Doncic post-game side to measure his actual happiness levels. Let me file that one in the memory bank. Let me put that one in the, let me put that one away in the memory bank. Higashioka RBI, please don't send me Ranger spring training updates. Please do not send me NBA MLB spring training updates, man. Have you recovered from your ankle injury? Yeah. I'm 100% pretty much. I kind of dominated a leg day today, guys. Dominated it. Had six plates on leg press, and I'm not doing the fucking RFK Jr. leg presses. We're going until the machine stops us. We're going until the machine stops us. Did I think 350 on the hack squat for 10 reps, which recovering from my injury is good. Look video bottom left. The rise of Slightly Tucker. Why sports media now mimics political infowars. What is going on? This is what the YouTube algorithm thinks of my channel, by the way. Like, that's why this is some kind of interesting insight, because this is what this thinks of my channel. Like this is what it thinks you guys want to see. I want you to be aware of that. This is what it thinks you guys want to see. Because it's based off of what you guys watch. Why does it say for the second channel? Oh, what does it say for the second channel? I don't know. I'm scared to go on that channel. I haven't uploaded there consistently in so long. I'm scared to look at it. But what I am going to start doing on that channel, and I know I say this a bunch, what I am going to start doing on that channel, and I know I say I'm going to start doing things and never do them. The reason why I haven't been doing a lot of rambles is because I'm just truthful. I haven't been watching as much, right? So the rambles were good from probably October through mid-February, All-Star break. I was watching 3 games a night. So boom, ramble the next day. I watched them. Might as well talk about them. Right. But anyways, there is like an actual really interesting feature that YouTube does now where it can go in your podcasts or streams and just clip things for you right then and there, and you can upload it to another channel. So I do think I'm going to upload like the more like condensed clips from the Haymaker streams, maybe even these if there's something interesting, and put them over there. I know like I've had people comment before that that's lazy, but that's what a fucking clips channel is for. Like, I put more effort into my clips channel than most people would have.
At Jack's Portal Sports has joined the Slightly Delusional Club. At Jack's Portal Sports celebrates 20 months of membership. Hey Chudley.
Thanks for 20 months. But then also with the ramble, especially if I'm watching one game a night or something, with the rambles, it became, well, I want to talk about this in my Slightly report. And I want to start pushing the Slightly reports. I think they're good. I like the format. It's quick. It's hitting. It allows me to expand on topics while not spending 30, 40 minutes rambling on and on incoherently about it. I feel like I'm finding a nice groove. Thoughts on the World Baseball Classic? Oh, yeah. Wow, that was a great game. How can you find yourself rooting for Team USA? They're so unlikable and unrootable for, right? Like, because at some point, especially with the World Baseball Classic, I was rooting for Venezuela. Look, I mean, when they won, dude, they're bawling, they're crying, like they're in full-fledged tears. I missed the skits at the beginning of the videos. I post a ton of shorts now. I post a ton of TikToks and Instagram. Like, that's kind of taken the place of that. Because I was doing some research on that. And actually, believe it or not, the skits were not good for my video. I know that it sounds kind of hard to believe. But what I was discovering through research was a lot of people who weren't really familiar with the slightly biased thing, once a skit started, they were out. They like literally clicked off the video. So, yeah. Not that surprising, though. Miro's take was that the USA team was so swaggerless, it's just too easy to root against them. Oh, my God. What was that defense on the opening Rockets possession? What was that defense? The idea with Haymaker, once it really gets into full steam, and what I'm excited about is Haymaker is like at 1% operational capacity. Şengün! Dude, this guy reeks of poop, man. I'm like doing my top 100 list currently because I want to have one ready for when we go into the playoffs. Because I feel like sometimes I let the playoffs dictate too much. Dude, I think I have Şengün below like Keita and Musa this year. I really do. I think he's been that bad. I don't think he's good. I would if I were the Rockets and there was still like a league. Did I say Musa Cisse? Musa Diabate and Neemias Queta. I think that if there was still like the league was kind of high on Şengün for whatever reason, I'd trade him the moment the season ends. He's on a new team. The moment it's over. I mean, I was shocked listening to the Bill Simmons. Bill Simmons is always a little bit late with his takes. But I was listening to their worst podcast or worst contracts draft. And they kind of mentioned Şengün, but just blew right past it. I was like, no. He's on the worst contract list. He just is. Jabari Smith. Low key. Who's the worst contract right now? Yeah, Pirtle's up there. I mean, hasn't Pirtle's contract not even started? Oh, Embiid's got an argument. It's probably Embiid. Embiid or Paul George. Yeah, one of the two. Anyways, World Baseball Classic. Oh, the game's already back? The fuck? Was that the fastest halftime ever? Not complaining. Again, my stance is if you're 20 games below 500, no timeouts, no reviews, no commercial breaks, no halftime. We're just going to do a continuous 40-minute running clock. 40 minutes game time. 40-minute continuous clock. Best of luck, guys. Worst contract is my lifetime contract with the Mavs. Yep. I feel that. Here comes Şengün. Kick out to the corner. Jabari Smith Jr. doesn't shoot a wide open three. Is now backing down into a contested midi, which he misses. Why the fuck are you on the team and we're paying you if you're not shooting that wide open three? Oh, good drive, Coop. Good drive. Good finish. As a soccer fan, Team USA's energy at the World Baseball Classic was such a red flag. You need a siege mentality to win tournaments, and these guys just MLB pilled. Well, here's the thing. Oh. All right, Coop. Turn me up, baby. So here's my thing about the Team USA stuff. Super boring, obviously. And hey, if they want to go the professional route, that's one thing. Dude, I saw the clip of Aaron Judge doing the pregame speech. They're talking to like military members or some shit. Why? I don't know. I'm sorry, and this is going to come across offensive, but I do not get the infatuation. I mean, I do get it, right? It's what our entire country is built on. But I do not get the infatuation with military members, and we play a sports team, and we got to like, guys, we got to go salute the troops. For what? I mean, I do get it if it's like, World War II, right? We're fighting Nazi Germany. Like, we're fighting an Iranian village, man. Like, I'm sorry. Who's the worst contract on the Mavs? They don't have any too terrible ones. Caleb, I guess. I feel like they could trade all of them except maybe Caleb Martin. Why would I go live in Iran? What's that even mean? Yeah, but Lively's on a rookie deal. Yeah, I'm worried about what Max Christie might sign this offseason. Support your troops or don't live where they protect. I get like protect in what way? I don't, the things that I want protected, healthcare, good infrastructure, good public education, things that we don't have. So what? I don't understand. The average American does not feel at risk by anybody. Like the average American is not scared of Iran in any way, shape, or form, and they shouldn't be. You get what I'm saying? The average American is scared about going to the hospital tomorrow and not being able to afford the $28,000 medical bill. Because in what way? Because of the military. Like again, what are we being protected from? Nobody, the average American does not feel this way, by the way. Oh no. Dyson Daniels did not just break Cooper flag like that. So defund the military? Doesn't pretty much every American voter think we spend too much money on the military? This isn't even like a partisan thing. Isn't it pretty bipartisan? We want to spend less on the military and focus a little bit more on what's happening here. Who are the Mavs protecting an expansion draft, including the 2 guys who drafted this year? What is it? 8 guys, right? Coop. Derek Lively. 2 rookies. Kyrie, Najee, Max Christie. And I don't really care. Whoever you want to pick as the 8th one, pick it. I think I'd be okay if someone took the PJ or Gafford contract with me losing nothing in the process. Oh, and Musa. Need picks for PJ and Gaff. So I feel like, yeah, I trade PJ or Gaff for picks, but if somebody swoops in and just will take the contract in an expansion draft, I don't think you got to keep PJ and Gaff. If someone just swoops in and takes those deals, those contracts, I'm okay with that. But okay, World Baseball Classic. Like I don't know. The whole aesthetic they went with was lame as fuck. Like the SEAL Team 6 guy speaking before the game. Like ugh, cringe. Yeah, obviously. I feel for any 18 or 19-year-old kid who signed up for the military and is now going to be in Iran. Like that obviously sucks. No, nobody wants to be there. That's the entire point I'm making. We don't support our military actions. How about that? Yeah, that's the best way to support the troops. The best way to support the troops is to say, yeah, we don't want them to be sent into, a place 30,000 miles away, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000 miles away. We want them here at home, safe. And one of my best friends of all time is a veteran, so I'm not like... He feels the same way. But no, anyways, I actually don't even really mind the Cal Riley handshake thing, although I do think it is lame. And I think from a teammate's perspective, I mean, Randy Arozarena clearly took that pretty hard. So I think in the world can be hugs and kisses and everyone gets along. Do you think you're a good cattle, aren't you? You're good. You're a good one. You're one of the good ones. They've got you, man. They've got you rounded up. You do what they tell you. Iran was just a week away. This time they were. No, this time, guys, we mean it. This time, guys, we're being honest. They were a week away. Last year, whenever we bombed them, they were a week away. And now they were a week away again. Thank God. That is not a good pass, Coop. And that is a horrible foul by Max Christie. Allison's trade to Luka, then started World War III. Which one is worst? But that Aaron Judge speech is so funny, man. He's too reserved, I think, to be a captain. I mean, obviously we're not in the locker room, but like there's always the best player on the team, which he wasn't in the World Baseball Classic, but he is the best player on the team, is always going to be like the de facto leader. But then there's always kind of like a vocal leader. I used to say this all the time about Luka, and then people would be like, well, Luka doesn't want to be a leader. It's like, well, you are the leader. You're the best player on the team. Anyone who's played sports at any level knows that. But anyways, that speech was like, you're my brothers, and we're in the trenches together. It's like, oh, man. That's going right over the head of everybody in this room, bro. I think the vibe for a tournament like that, where and it's a little bit different for, I think these, these Latin American countries, it's a little bit different because they've kind of been playing. Baseball there is kind of similar to like an AAU basketball thing here. They played together for years. They grew up together. They went to the same camp, like all of that. This year is kind of different. All right, baseball in the United States is pretty different. So they're all like friends for years. But I feel like when you're in these tournament things, it almost has to be like a party. Like, it can't be taken like get in the trenches with your brothers. Look to your right, David Bednar. Look to your left, Cal Riley. We're storming the beaches of Normandy. Like, that shit's not going to work, dude. You're storming the beaches with Cal Riley. Directly to your right. He's armed with an MP40. He's armed with an M1 Garand. To your left, Pete Crow Armstrong. He has a trench gun. And especially in baseball, like the March. Basketball is a little different, I think. Baseball, it's March. You're getting used to the swing of the season, spring training. You got to break through the malaise that is spring training. You got to work your way into it. So, good steal, Coop. What? Yeah, he did double dribble. It was a good steal, though. Well, and also, I mean, dude, the Team USA lineup was so horrible. And they had that sort of, and I felt this a lot watching the Rangers last year. They had this helpless look to them the entire time. It just did not feel like they were going to score 3 runs in that game. But it was, dude, it's kind of fucked up that they made them do, and this was on the broadcast, that they made them all stand in line and made them all stand in line and go and shake the commissioner's hand and get the silver medal after losing. And Venezuela's having the time of their life at second base celebrating. Guys are crying. They're waving flags. They're banging drums. USA standing in line to go get the medals. That's fucked up. They should just give them to you. You shouldn't have to sit there for the ceremony. It's funny how these Mavs games, you look up and it's nearly a 20-point game. No, I have not watched a singular. Actually, I went to one Stars game. That's it. Well, you got to go to the podium in the Olympics. That's different. $85 degrees tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, that was on the floor. Does the World Cup have a gold medal game? I was wondering if the World Baseball Classic was going to have a bronze medal game. I was wondering if the World Baseball Classic was going to have a bronze medal game. That would have been a little... Oh, good play. Daniel Gafford, former Hawk. Remember that? Oh, good cut. I wouldn't mind Coop complaining if he was hitting shots. He was before he got injured. Yeah, he just can't make anything right now. And again, I'll just be honest. They show replays of these plays. I don't think they're fouls. I just don't. March Madness used to have a third place game? Wait, really? When? Imagine with NIL and these guys going to the NBA trying to get them to play in a third place game after losing. Oh, nice shot, Clay. They are fouls. You look at them as not a hater. No, I'm looking at it as a a future voice in the organization. Like, these are things we got to work on and improve. It's okay. We're not going to sugarcoat things and play nice anymore. They're not fouls. You got to get stronger this offseason, and then they will be fouls. I can't wait for Hawaii, Arkansas either. It'd be funny if Arkansas wins by 30 points. But honestly, this would be a Hawaii run with Isaac Johnson at the center of it. Would be one. I think it'd be a top 3 legendary, slightly biased lore moment. Luka finna make. Yep. He doesn't miss anymore, man. Who's he talking to courtside? True. 4 straight years in the play-in tournament for the Hawks. The Hawks' identity shift is they played all of the worst teams in the league in back-to-back consecutive games. Not to take anything away from what they've done as a franchise. Rockets down 8. I feel like this game's already over for them. I mean, look at this offense, bro. They're playing the fucking slightly biased show music.
And left in the third quarter. Free throws for Dallas, and we return to action here on Mavs TV.
This is a slightly biased show song. No, that's a broadcast. Luka, another open 3. He doesn't miss. Okay, Pelicans going to beat the Clippers. That's big. Oh, Grizzlies up 2. That's right, baby. Royalty free. Come on, Grizzlies. Pull this one out. If you pull this one out, I think we'll be good. Like, give us a couple game separation. I think we're good. The Grizzlies and the Pelicans don't have an organic tank, so they can't lose like we can. I mean, yeah, we were just talking about that, the song. I've heard that before, though. It is a royalty-free song, but it's kind of funny. When was the mock draft? Let's see it. Let's read a mock draft. Oh, this was from a week ago. Darren Peterson to the Kings. You know, I've heard people talk about fit with the Kings, Sabonis and Boozer. Man, you're out of your fucking mind. And this wouldn't be surprising, but if the Kings did get the number 1 pick or even the 2 pick, whatever, and they're debating who they should draft, and they're like, well, Sabonis, please relocate the franchise. Like, save the people of Sacramento, man. Like, it kind of would reach a point where I feel like not being subjected to it at all would be better than being subjected to it, right? So it's one of those things. Is it better to have loved and lost than to have never have loved at all? Just get them out of the city. Get them out of the city. Because that's pathetic. If they're like, well, it's a bonus, man. You know, well, Keegan Murray. So who's the best mid-range shooters this season to you? Obviously, SGA is number 1. I mean, SGA is an interior of his own. Despite, I mean, DeMar is always towards the top of that list. Jaylen Brown has been really good, really good mid-range shooter this year. SGA is in a feels like he's almost in a Kawhi is always one of the best. I can't imagine Cam Boozer on the Kings at all. I mean, I can't imagine any of them, bro. Like, I'm sorry, the Kings are just the Kings. The Kings finally making the playoffs and building this interesting team that did have kind of an interesting identity, and then immediately blowing it up and going this route. I mean, I can't for the life of me fathom it. And that team was fraudulent. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, that Tyrese Halliburton trade still to this day. AJ on the Kings. Yeah, I actually could see that. I don't know if it's because BYU is kind of similar, not similar color schemes, but they kind of have blue, purple. That, yeah, maybe I could see it. Is Clicks one of the streamers? Do you think the Stars will overtake the Avs at the top of the conference? Yeah, they play tonight, don't they? Is that on? I might throw that on the TV, man. See what my Stars are up to, man. Where do I go to watch that? Is that not available anywhere? Here we go. Dallas Stars vs. Colorado Avalanche. Here we go. You guys want me to commentate this hockey game? Oh, Makar, he was on Team USA, wasn't he? Or he had a big Olympic goal, whatever team he's on. Didn't he have a big one? Makar? Or should Mavs internally think all of their players are horrendous so they don't need to sit anyone to take? It's actually possible. It is possible. Canada, okay. All right, Stars with the puck. It's along the boards and middle ice now. Okay. Colorado skated in, and I guess there was an offsides. Nathan McKinnon, after Monday's 7-2 loss to Pittsburgh. I think lines and D pairs need to sit down and go through clips and figure out what our system is right now. That's exactly what I was saying after I went back and watched that game the next morning. It's exactly the immediate reaction I had. Those two need to get it together. Stars turnover. Oh, it's an offsides, fortunately. Stars looking a little slow to the puck here. You guys know what I mean? Like a little slow. I like how the hockey coaches still wear suits on the sideline. Or what do they call that? On the bench. Here we go. Avalanche with the puck behind their own net. And the puck's just kind of floating around. Both teams, man. I mean, where's the direction? No attacks. Only 2 total shots in this whole game so far. We're 15 minutes in. Just a lot of dump and chase. Are these 2 great defensive teams? Not diving for those loose 50-50 pucks. And another stoppage on the ice here, man. I mean, these teams are just kind of like going through the motions right now. Start diving for some loose pucks. Only a 13-point game. Guys, I watched every college game. Mavs need to draft Darius Acuff. He's a beast. Every single one ever? That's crazy commitment. Nikhil 3, please go in. All right, the Hawks needed a bucket there, low-key. The Mavs got it down to 13. Like, that was a pretty big shot. Panera, mix and match. I think it's the Kuminga. I think it's his accessories. It does look a little weird. Slightly, what are your thoughts on Acuff? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Did that go in? Did that go in the basket? Oh, that's crazy. That went in. No, that shouldn't be basket interference, man. Come on. That is insane that just went in. Oh. That's going to be one of the longest shots. Wow. That counts. Let's go, baby. God, Kuminga gets freed from the Warriors and he's hitting 84-foot threes, man. Kuminga gets freed from the Warriors and immediately starts doing that. What do you got, Clay? If Clay makes this is the best basketball game of all time. Oh my God, he almost did. Has there ever been back-to-back heaves made? All right, Grizzlies only up 2 on the Nuggets now. Come on. Pelicans did win. Which is pretty massive. Especially because this was a game we didn't really pencil them to win. So if the Mavs lose tonight, they will have sole possession. They'll have sole possession of 6th. They'll only be 2 back of the Jazz. Only be 2 back of the Jazz. There is an outside chance they move up to 5. An outside chance they move up to 5. Jazz aren't winning another game. Shout, shout, let it all out. Well, they play the Grizzlies, so that's one of those, best case scenario. They've got the Grizzlies. Oh, yeah. Grizzlies, Wizards, Bucks, low key. I could see them winning those 3. They win all 3 of those. Mavs lose out. We're good. Please. So they cut hair off at 100,000 subs. 100,000 subs ain't happening. Like at a certain point, right? We just have to be doomer pilled about all this. Guys, and I want you to understand what I just did. I had Tankathon opened. And you said to go send the lottery. And I opened up another Tankathon. That ain't good. That's not good. Utah, Washington, Portland. That's not what we want. Next. No, we don't like that really. Next. We'll take 4. Actually, 4 actually terrifies me. I think they'd take Acuff 4, man. Oh, Charlotte at 1. What does Charlotte do? Oh, Cam Boozer fits that fucking team like a glove. Wow. That would be pretty incredible, man. Cam Boozer would fit that team so perfectly. Sacramento, number 2. J.R. Salon at Legacy West when you cut your hair. Is that the spot? Sacramento, number 2. The Bonza. Brooklyn, Darren Peterson. Utah's fuming that they have the 7th pick. Dallas 4. Would the Mavs have a top 5 future in the NBA if they land in the top 4? Yes. I mean, Caleb Wilson's a little bit more patience thing. I think. Dude, these Avalanche jerseys are sick, especially with the goalies sort of red padding. How old has Jamie been at this point? 53? Guy's been around my whole life. Good move, Coop. Good move. Wow, the Avalanche are the worst power play team in the league, and yet they're still that good? Oh, wait, how many teams are there in the NHL? They're at 31, aren't they? I don't know if I'd say Caleb Wilson's injury prone. He broke his hand. Breaks are a little bit different. Mikal Brown Jr. terrifies me. Back, horrifying. Quaintance, horrifying. Y'all sending my guy to salons at Legacy. Don't listen to these nerds. Go to South Dallas and get your shit lined up by the Mexicans. The thing is, when you have long, admittedly, like beautiful hair like this, you need a woman to cut it. Like, that's just the truth. A man's not going to understand it. You need a woman to cut it. Yeah, that was just out of control drive by both former number 1 picks. That Derek White greater than Dame take is bothering me. No, it's not. Oh, wow. What a shot by Clay. It's not saying Derek White's a better player than Dame, but I do think there's some interesting team building conversations that could be had. Tough bucket, CJ. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying for the Mavs, I'd rather have Derek White. I think it'd be interesting. Dallas at 4, Caleb Wilson. Who would the Clippers take at 5? You're only saying that because he's white, yeah. At 5, the Clippers. I feel like Brown Jr. would be perfect for them, but that's a little risky, huh? Wagler, yeah. That makes sense. Next to DG, you need some size. Washington 6. Oh my God, that would be just brutal for them. That would be so brutal. Who are you taking there? Sar. Oh, here comes AJ Johnson. They get Acuff. Yeah, Acuff and Trey Johnson. And Trey Young. What the fuck is that? I mean, you just have Acuff come off the bench. Oh, wow. Or Trey Johnson come off the bench, I guess. But are you starting Trey Young and Acuff? Not right away. No way. You know who they should take at that spot, if that were them? Who they actually should take? Somebody who I'm warming up on greatly. Yeah. Burries. That kind of player for them. Defender. Kind of do-it-all guy. I'd draft Burries top 6 if I were the Mavs. Yeah, big fish. Oh, nice save by the Avalanche goalie. Kisper wide open 3. Mavs down by 20. If we fall to 10, who we picking? Death. Imagine being 10. Like, imagine sitting through this season and have the 10th fucking pick. Actually, honestly, with how admittedly horrified I am of all of these guards. Kingston Fleming, small, and probably will not shoot enough threes to make up for it. Scary. Acuff. Small. Vogler, 0 dunks. Mikal Brown Jr., lingering back problems. So then if you get to 10, maybe your decision's made for you. Or if you like Burries or something, you just take him. Or LeBaron, you just take him. Come on, man. Please, top 4 pick. Please. I'm going to be so nervous on that. I really wasn't that nervous last year before the lottery because they did have bad odds, and I was fully convinced that they were just going to be draft 11th, whatever. Who cares? I mean, the dunk thing is a little, it just speaks to how poor of an athlete he is, which is kind of scary. That like before the lottery, I was pretty much like this franchise is done. They're done. It's over. Coop obviously saved it. Nice, Coop. Lottery last year, no joke, kept my faith in God on a thread. Yeah, Adam saved it. Boozer isn't a good athlete either from an NBA standpoint. Yeah, but he does everything. He literally does everything well. Woo. The Grizzlies are winning and the Pelicans won. No, I do not think the lottery was rigged. But it would be awesome if it was. Dude, they're playing my song again, bro. Would you rather the 30th pick in this draft than Reese Shea? Yeah. Let's do it. You guys want to do a mock draft on stream? Yes or no? Quick little mock draft on stream. Damn it, dude. I was hoping Sonny Styles would be there. Who are we feeling, chat? Listen, Cowboys need some linebacker help. This guy should have won the Heisman last year. Jacob Rodriguez. Listen, guys, you want intangibles. He has that. 20th pick. 20th pick. Okay. All right. This guy didn't get a chance to shine last year because he was behind the best running back in the country. Cowboys need some running back depth. Jadarian Price. I feel pretty good about that. F? PFF's got no clue. Hawks fan here thought we were cursed because we got Reese Shea between Wimmy and flag drafts, but Jalen Johnson may be real deal. Yeah, and who knows, man? You guys might. Yeah, is there an NFL equivalent to Torvik? I don't know, guys. Have you guys seen this guy's BART rating? Have you guys seen this guy's DPBM in conference games? You guys might get a good pick in this upcoming draft, man. Maybe it all evens out. Kitchen sink win probability added. That one was the craziest one ever. And I told you guys, I've sort of surrendered myself over to the stat sheet nerds a little bit. They're right. A lot. And these stats the stats are starting to become to where, you know, you can interpret them a little bit better. They tell you a little bit more. We're kind of changing our stance on the league and what we want. We want guys who shoot threes. No, they're right a good amount. One of the things that they're right a lot about, and I think part of this, though, is kind of easy, and I think they miss a fundamental piece of drafting here in all of this, is they always pump the these like bigs. Like last year, they were really big on Kalkbrenner, for example. They had Edie. A lot of them had Edie and Klingon as like the best prospects in that draft, and they might end up being that. That draft was so shit. Like outside of Castle, obviously. The part of the problem with their part of the problem with how they analyze it is these bigs are just capped, right? Their ceiling is capped. We pretty much know who these guys are. No, I'm saying the bigs like Kalkbrenner. Right, yeah. Isaac Johnson, that was a completely different thing. Because Kalkbrenner's a completely different thing. Because he's slow-footed. Like, we know who Kalkbrenner is. Isaac Johnson can handle the ball. He's got quick feet. He'll shoot threes. He'll block shots. He'll rebound. That's somebody who you build an entire franchise around. Like Hawaii did in NIL. I heard his NIL deal was like $9.8 million. Kind of crazy. I know Duke was after him big time. And they settled for Cam Boozer. Yeah, I love that season ticket ad. We own the season. No. Do we? Gaff's been playing well. Gaff has been playing well. Oh, somebody sent me something. Was it you, Mavericks? Somebody sent me something about there was some site out there that did an expansion draft simulator. Because you gotta end the waiting time. Let's do a mock draft. 7th. Fuck! Oh wait, no, this is just the orders. This is just where teams are. Spin the lottery. 4th. Okay. 101, the Sacramento Kings. How do I start the draft. Chaos level medium will be the Mavs. Cam Boozer, DeBonza, Darren Peterson. We're on the clock. We've done our research. We've taken them to Nick and Sam's. Isaac Johnson's not even on here, man. That's horrible. Just wait. Just wait till after this. We're taking Caleb Wilson. We're going to build an elite defensive unit. Caleb Wilson. Wow, the Jazz take Quaintance in this? Braden Burries goes 10th. Wait, is he getting top 10 buzz now? The Thunder getting Yaxel. Thunder getting Yaxel and Swain. Oh, you can trade up. Braylon Mullins to the Hornets. Con Knipple 2.0. Oh, Christian Anderson to the Nuggets is kind of nice. I haven't gotten this deep into the draft. I know some people think Alan Graves is really good. Is Matthias Krivas the guy that like super nerds love? Like dirty work, do it all guy? Krivas? 7'2", too big to fail, literally. Caleb Wilson and Kravis. Defense. Chet and Yahoo. Who we drafted now? Now I've reached the end. I know of Dash Daniels. Wasn't he supposed to be a super high pick? Dame Sar, I know some people are big on him now. I know some people are in on Trayvon Brazil. Is there no Thornton? Bruce Thornton? What's his story? Come on, man. Enough of these whistles, bro. Just in this torture. How's SMU doing? How are our Stangs doing? Why can't I find this? Oh, man. Dyson Daniels read that like a book. Oh. 18-point game. How many more games left after this, guys? This is just so brutal. This is just so brutal. Come on, AJ Johnson. Yeah. Dyson Daniels. Yeah. Coop has shot at least 2 grenade threes. 15 more games after this? That's a lot. Damn. That was all AJ Johnson's fault, BT dubs. Come on, SMU. $12. That's not bad. Okay, 12 is not bad. We can live with that. Well, I mean, what? This is 11 straight wins for the Hawks. It's a pretty good time to start winning games. I mean, they're not going to do anything in the East, but at least competitive. Please find Coop here. AJ Johnson 3. Good follow. I highly doubt they will make an Eastern Conference Finals run, but I guess you never know. Some of these East teams, man, they're just so uninspiring. Nikhil's been so good. Coop. Turnover. Just please fast forward to the end of this fucking game, man. Please fast forward to the end of this shite. Oh, Coop's out. All right, we're done. Okay. That'll be that. Let's do another one of these. And let's have it be, let's just do it. We'll spin the lottery and see what, oh my God, we move up to 3. My Lord. Wow. And look at that. Cam Boozer falls right into our laps. All right, now what if we wanted to say, hey, pause. No. What if we wanted to say, hey, Burries might be our guy. Like, we love him. We love Burries. We think Burries, Coop, and Cam Boozer are the future of our franchise. Pick 30. Oh, who do you want? Pick 30, Gaffney. How do we get there? Oh, they still have Kuminga here. A little outdated. Pick 30, Gafford. For Buddy Hield. Would they accept that? I guess so. Man, I'm the greatest GM of all time, bro. I'm the greatest GM ever. Mark, read the email. Fleece, man. This is awesome. All right, now hold on a second. Wizards. We will trade you the 49th pick. And you know what? If you're going to pull our leg, Caleb Martin. Him and AD have great chemistry. We've moved up. We'll take Krivas. Wow. What a draft, man. What a draft, huh? Cam Boozer, Burries, Krivas. Seriously, why am I not the GM of the team? General Krivas. Send this tape to Dumont, whoever we need to send it to. SMU, we got to get a couple buckets, man. I love it. Brings a tear to my eyes. Cam Boozer, Burries, and Krivas. General Krivas. All right, I do want to see what happens if we do not have a top 3 pick, though. There we go. 7th. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go fast. Okay. Literal worst case scenario, in my opinion. Literal worst case scenario. Mikal Brown and Fleming's gone. Vogler easily. Is there a Burries argument here? Is there not one? All right, we'll waggle. Let's see what falls into our lap at 30. Don't know any of these guys. We're just going to stick with Krivas. We're going to stick with General Krivas. Wait, I want to try something. Fast spin. Okay, we're 8th now. But I want to do unhinged. What does that look like? Oh. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll take Darren Peterson for 8th overall. This is like a draft Twitter board. Tyler Tanner. Darren Peterson and Tyler Tanner. That wouldn't be half bad, huh? All right. One more. Oh! Dude, we've moved up in like all of these. What happens if it's high? Is it a little bit crazier? All right, 101 for me is easy Cam Boozer. What does it look like with high craziness? Okay, same top 3. Normal top 4. Flemings. Okay, start 6. This is a nerd board. A-Cuff 7th. Dude, A-Cuff on the Jazz. Morez Johnson 10th. A-Cuff on the Jazz. The Grizzlies are about to go up 10. Oh my God. We just need the Jazz to win. Can the Jazz win a game and like really start to feel the delusion? Let's go Graves this time. Cam Boozer and Graves. I kind of like that. Wings who can do it all. All right, folks, I'm going to go get ready for Locked On. Just a reminder, we'll be live from the Haymaker Studio tomorrow at 1. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., we'll be going live, and we will be live for a while. We will be watch some of the March Madness games. We'll just chat about random shit, and then we'll watch Hawaii and Arkansas together as one big happy family. And that should be an absolute blast. I cannot wait. Nick's going to be there. Isaac's going to be there. Big Fish. Don't think I didn't do that intentionally. Go Grizzlies. Grizzlies up. Love you guys.